I really want to thank my colleague, Congressman Chairwoman, for joining me today. And I want to thank all of our panelists for joining us in today's roundtable/hearing in my own 40th Congressional District right here in Southern California. And I want to thank Santiago Canyon Community College, Dr. Jeannie Kim, and the rest for allowing us to use this venue for our meeting today. Today's hearing is titled Global Ties, Local Impact, Why Taiwan Matters for California. While Taiwan is a top national security and foreign policy topic in Washington, some might wonder how Taiwan issues affect Orange County and Southern California. Taiwan, a tiny island of 23 million people, is 7,000 miles away from our coast and is quarter the size of Southern California. Despite its small size and long distance from us, Taiwan's cultural and economic importance is felt across all of our communities. So if you're driving up Chapman this morning, you would have passed the 85 Degrees Bakery, where you can find delicious Taiwanese breads, cakes, and bubble teas. And if we took a short drive to South Coast Plaza, we would no doubt be met with a long line stretching out from Din Tai Fung. This is a Michelin star restaurant serving Taiwan's famous soup dumplings. And in the palm of everyone's hand is a likely smartphone. We all have one. And that is powered by a semiconductor manufactured by TSMC. These are just a few prominent examples of Taiwan's contributions to Orange County's culture and community. Taiwanese have been calling Southern California their home for decades, starting businesses, creating jobs, and building strong communities. These are just one of many reasons why Southern California is known as the gateway to the Pacific Rim. In some ways, this was made possible by the 1979 Taiwan Relations Act that created a pathway for U.S.-Taiwan relations after the United States diplomatically recognized the People's Republic of China. So as chairwoman of the House Foreign Affairs Indo-Pacific Subcommittee, I recognize that Taiwan has been a focal point of our work, and we will continue to make it a priority of our work. In May, my subcommittee held a hearing on the Taiwan Relations Act on the occasion of the 45th anniversary. I've also traveled twice to Taiwan during this session alone, and then met with many of Taiwan's leaders, both at the political, economic, and all different spectrum of leadership in Taiwan. Even though Taiwan is governed democratically by the Taiwanese people, the island is under constant economic and military coercion and pressure from the Chinese Communist Party. The CCP regularly conducts military exercises around the island, including during both of my visits, and they train for military conflict or an economic blockade. Although it's 7,000 miles away, Taiwan is not an over-there problem. Some estimates suggest that a Chinese invasion of Taiwan would cost the global economy $10 trillion. This is a larger impact than the 2008 Great Recession and the COVID-19 pandemic. For a high-tech economy like California, the effects would be more devastating. A potential invasion is not a hypothetical anymore. Xi Jinping, the leader of the CCP, has ordered his military to be capable of capturing Taiwan by 2027. This is truly becoming a here and now issue. Foreign policy is not something that only concerns Washington, D.C. It concerns every American. Each day we see more how world events knocking on our door. As members of Congress, we must explain to our constituents the high stakes playing out in the Taiwan Strait and how it directly impacts each of us here at home. So today, joining us our wonderful panel of Taiwanese Americans who can put a face to this issue and explain what the bilateral relationship means to Orange County and Taiwan. Taiwanese are hardworking and modest, but today I want to celebrate the contributions these fine witnesses have made to Southern California. I have no doubt that you've heard plenty of criticisms of the People's Republic of China, for which I have many too. But we're here to highlight the positive impact Taiwan has had on Southern California and to better understand how critical Taiwan is to our economy and to our communities.